Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's been a hot minute since I have vlogged in the studio, I feel. I always set out to film a certain video and then it turns into something else. The previous clip I have filmed is me moving out of my old flat. Now, I did pick up the keys to my house yesterday, which is really exciting, but I am going to start a whole separate video on that. And I might join it with the moving vlog and give you a tour around the house, and that can be its own separate video. But what I thought I'd do today whilst I'm in the studio is, it's currently Wednesday the 30th of July. I have lost track of all my days, but it is Wednesday, I promise. And I'm going to take you through the rest of my week, basically. I'm going to take you through a couple of days in the studio, simply. And yeah, I have a lot of shoots to do. I'm still trying to balance moving back in with my mum and dad, renovating the house now, and also working. So I have a busy few days. I'm in the studio today and tomorrow, and then Friday I am going to be editing from home. But I'm just going to take you through a few work days with me, basically. Like I said, lots of shoots in the studio, so you're going to be my accountability for the week. You're going to watch me work my arse off, basically. So hope you enjoy. It's currently 20 past 10. So I have literally just got to the studio. I did my tempo run in the gym this morning, and yeah, I've just got in, made myself some porridge. I've got a coffee, full jug of water, because your girl is tired, needs to refuel from her run. I have made a slight rookie error this morning. I forgot to bring my lunch to the studio, which isn't good because it's now 10 o'clock. By the time it hits 2-3ish, I'm going to be ravenous. So basically we have like a 4 or 5 hour window to get all our shoots done before I get hangry. So that's the aim for today. I have just sat down because I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink my coffee whilst I do some quick admin bits, and then we're just going to jump straight into shoots. I'll run you through my to-do list for today, or all of the work related to-do list, because obviously things like house stuff still needs doing. Anyway, tasks to do today. I've got quite a few major shoots to get done. I've got to double check something with Be Perfect. I did a shoot for them the other day. Happy with the images. They're just querying whether I shot a certain product, so I need to do that. There are some extra shots I need to do for the Promise Ring company, which I started the other day, but I'm gonna finish off today. Ori Lifestyle are on a super quick turnaround. I need to shoot those images today, definitely. Same with the Dollhouse Cosmetics. They dropped off their products really kindly yesterday, so I need to shoot those. I've also had 3 parcels arrive, which I'm going to open with you. And also Bye Babes. They have a new exciting launch that I want to get photographed today, ideally. So that is the order in which I'm going to do stuff in. Other stuff on the to-do list. I need to cull some edits. I need to get back to some emails and some invoices. I have a parcel I need to take to the post office. Little bits of editing that I need to do. I really want to get back on my TikTok game, guys. So a lot of TikToks I want to edit. And I need to schedule all of my Instagram posts on both accounts on Instagram for the month of August. So that is the plan. A lot to do, a lot to work out, but you're going to come along with me and hopefully we're going to get as much ticked off as possible. I do have a really unhealthy habit of putting too much on the to-do list, but we're just going to give it our best shot. What I'm going to do now is basically all the quick ticks. I'm going to get quick ticks done whilst I eat, and then we're just going to crack straight on with photos. So let's get on the laptop. You guys know this setup well, don't you? I feel like I've not done like a worky video in ages. Right, lovely. Porridge is still a bit hot. Let's begin the time lapse. Right, I've gotten distracted, guys. It's 12 o'clock and I've still not taken a single photo. I'm also hungry again. Cheese and onion crisp. I've been listening to the girls' bathroom, Sophia's engagement episode. I just had to. I had to watch it straight away. But I am just going to open these parcels with you super quick, because I don't fully know whose they are. So I have 3 parcels to open. We're gonna whiz through them super quick. So this is Ori Lifestyle. We're shooting this today. Got all their products here. I'm going to say that this one is Bye Babes then. These are Bye Babes lip oils. This last parcel I'm guessing is Osmo, which I'm also shooting this week. I don't think I'm going to have time to start it today because it's quite a big shoot, but definitely needs doing tomorrow, if not today. The products I was missing for the shoot, we now have. Dollhouse Cosmetics dropped these off also. So these are their lip liner launch and some new shades of eyeshadow. Right, gonna eat my crisps and we're gonna start photos, I promise. So I better get a move on. Right, it's 4:15. I've finished in the studio. You will have seen some BTS that I've been filming, some texture vibes. I've shot a lot of lip products today. I've shot lip liners for one brand, lip oils with another. I've shot some makeup for another brand. So your girl's been busy. I'm very productive. I got all the shoots done that I wanted to do. We're gonna head back home. The packets of crisps really helped me get through that. I am hungry, but apparently it's a Nando's for dinner. This is what happens when my brain doesn't function correctly. So yeah, gonna go home, do some life admin, do some editing. I'm gonna get the initials from today onto my phone ready to send to clients. And yeah, goodness me. Saying that, I need to do some running around. I need to go to the post office for my client. I need to, what do I need to do? Go to the post office, do some vintage stuff, and have a little session of running around. So I will probably check in with you when I'm on my laptop or when I'm back in the studio tomorrow. It's time for a coffee. We're making a coffee. It's nearly 2 o'clock. Let's get some work done. Oh, righty. Currently 10 to 2. I have just got to the studio. I've had a work from home morning this morning because I basically have a model in, and the only time the model could do today is at 6 p.m. So I wasn't going to come into the studio at like 10 knowing that I was going to have to stay till like 7 because then I just would have got major cabin fever. So I did all of my laptopy homeworky stuff this morning at home. I've been to the house and things. Yeah, I've just come to the studio now. I've got one shoot to do before the model comes in, and it's quite a big shoot, so that's why I've left loads of time to get that done. Plan of action, I'm just going to sit and do some quick emails whilst I drink my coffee, and then we're just going to get started on the shoot, ready to go. The shoot today is really exciting. It's for my regular client Osmo. They are a massive hair care brand. You guys would have seen my previous shoots with them. I'll start on the screen here. Now I have filmed a deep dive with Osmo that I'm yet to edit, so I'm not going to do a deep dive on this shoot because otherwise it's just going to be Osmo all over my YouTube. But it is going to be a really exciting shoot, so I will take you on some behind the scenes, but it'll probably be a lot of time lapses and stuff. Obviously, we'll insert the final pics as and when they are ready. I was going to start a second shoot today, and I still might if I feel like it, but I think I'm going to leave that one till next week, really, just so that I can properly sink my teeth into it. It's currently 5 o'clock. I think I've been shooting for like 2-3 hours. I'm 14 images the way through a 32 image shoot. I'm really hoping I can somehow magically get the remaining 18 images done in an hour, because that's how long it's going to be till the model gets here. So it's time to lock in and get shit done, basically. Shoots are done! It's 7:30, guys. Where has the day gone? It's 7:30, shoots are wrapped. And you know what the even better news is? I got all 32 images done. So I'm over the moon. I literally just locked in, got it done. And then literally right as my model arrived, I was finishing the last image. Perfect. And it's a working from home day tomorrow, so I'm not going to see the studio now till Monday. It's a lovely feeling sometimes, I'll be honest, guys. As much as I love and I'm so proud of this studio, sometimes you just want a couple of days away from it. What can I say? Day 2 in the studio done. Very productive. All the shoots that needed to be done this week are done. Very pleased with the images. I will have inserted the BTS of Mel shooting silky mouth tapes, which is so exciting. Good morning vlog. It's been a couple of days since I've picked you up. I was going to do like 3 work days in a row, and I think I mentioned in one of the previous clips that I don't really film a lot when I'm working from home, because especially now that I'm living at my mum and dad's, it feels weird to like whip a camera out in the middle of their kitchen when I'm just like sat working. So I didn't film anything last Friday. I've decided I'm just going to keep filming random days in the week. Monday would have been a really good day to film had I thought ahead, but to be honest, I was such a headless chicken that it's probably a good job that I didn't. But it's now Thursday. It is the 7th of August, if that helps. And it's currently 20 to 11. I've been in the studio now for about half an hour. I'm in my gym clothes because I've been to the gym this morning to train up a body. Great session, by the way. And the gym showers were out of order, which I had no idea about. So thank God it was upper body and not like a tempo run where I was like sweating my tits off and I had to come here. So I've not had the chance to have a shower or anything, which really upsets me because I'm such a, like, I like to shower as soon as I've finished training. And now I'm just at my gym clothes. But at least it was upper body. Upper body is my least sweatiest session of the week, so that's good. That is why I'm in my gym clothes. It was unintentional. I didn't want to do this, but I have brought a spare change of clothes to get dressed into because I am going out in a bit. I'm in the studio this morning. It's Thursday. I had a mega day in the studio on Monday, just doing loads and loads. I had meetings, I had 3 shoots to do. It was all a bit stressful. So today's a bit of a chill one. I'm only here for about 2 hours. I'm going to go and do a tour of Anfield Stadium with Ella, which is going to be so fun. I've not done the tour in ages and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm only in here for a couple of hours, but I thought I'd still film a couple of bits. You just get to see me work, which if you've clicked on this video, you must have wanted to see. Yeah, but I am just doing some emails now. I'm just eating my porridge, which is why I'm on my laptop. And then we're just going to get cracking with shoots. I've only got 1 shoot to do today, and to be honest, big flex for me, we're getting ahead. Client delivered products really early. They're booked in for next week, but I already have the products here ready to go. So I thought, you know what, stuff it. I'm going to get a head start. I was already over in Liverpool for Anfield, so I thought, get to the studio, we'll take some pictures. And it's a Christmas shoot, guys. Dare I say the C word? It's a Christmas shoot. It's the first week of August and we're shooting Christmas. Yeah, I'll obviously film some BTS. You guys can see it's with one of my regulars, Osmo. You guys will be very familiar with them by now, surely. So we're shooting Christmas for them today. It should be quite a straightforward shoot. I believe it's not too like Christmas. Do you know what I mean? It's not giving baubles and lights. It's giving just soft, glam, gifting energy. So that's what we're going to get up to. I'm just going to finish eating this porridge. I've got a couple of emails to reply to and then we'll get shooting. So let me time-lapse you. Right, shoot is done, except I got right to the finish line and realised I'm missing a product. Great. So I'm missing a product, so I can't finish the shoot, which is so annoying because I thought I was really going to be able to like make a head start today and get all of it done, but no, I'm missing a product. So we're going to have to finish it next week, which is absolutely fine. I just wanted to be a do-gooder and be really early, but that's okay. I've got ready. I've got changed, done my makeup because I'm going to go and see Anfield now. So yeah, I'll probably check in with you all in a bit or in a day or so. I don't really know. You know just as much as I do about what's going to happen next. Good morning, everyone. It's now Tuesday. Like I said, I'm just picking up the camera as and when I'm in the studio. And today I'm in the studio. I've had a few days away. I think the last time I was in was, what, Thursday, was it? Can't even remember, guys. My head is cabbaged. I won't lie, not to jinx it. I think I'm coming down with something. Woken up this morning, I can't hear out my right ear. Feel a bit under the weather. What can you do? But turned on the camera because I've been away from the studio Thursday to today. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Look what I've just come into. Spin you round. All these parcels. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 parcels. I'm a tad bit overwhelmed to say the least. So I turned on the camera because I thought we could open them. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you some of them because I do think some of them are Christmas exclusives and some new releases that I can't show you, but I'm going to do an unboxing. Ignore this, I'm in the middle of a product shoot. So yeah, let's open these parcels because I don't think I've ever had so many parcels arrive in all my life. So let's go. It's going to be super random. I think this one is for my house. This is house stuff. This is stuff that I've ordered off Temu, including handles, stuff like that. Next we have Amazon, which I've ordered. I think these are props for my shoot today. These are bowls for my product shoot today. This is another Amazon. Oh, my new hard drive. Basically, I ordered a hard drive on the Amazon sales. Didn't format it correctly, so now I can't use it. So now I need to back up the old hard drive with this new one so that I can reformat the old one, and then I just have a spare hard drive. And they're not cheap, but I got another one. This is a client. This is a new release. It's for a brand I've worked with a little while ago called Floral & Co, and they're coming out with little sachets. So basically the product shoot that you can see here, I was in the middle of last week. I think I mentioned it on the vlog. They forgot to send me a product, or I was missing a product. So I emailed them straight after that shoot on Thursday and said, can you post it? So I think that's what this is. Perfect. I mean, I love that they send this big box just for this one product. I believe this is the shoot I'm doing today, which makes me nervous because it's got to be right, because it's got to be done today. Okay, this is for today's shoot, which is good. We can make that work. All these parcels are really freaking me out. We're moving you to here because we've got some big ones here. This is one of my regulars called Icy Bear. I'm shooting just some fresh updated imagery for them, which is nice. Oh, wow. So this is going to be one of their gifting sets, not only for Christmas but also just like I think all year round. Wow, I love that packaging. It looks so expensive. And then I think this leaves me with the rest of the Icy Bear products. It's just a box full of Icy Bear stuff. Okay, lastly, the two big boxes here, and there's a big one down here. It's all Be Perfect Christmas. So I'm gonna open just one of them. I don't think I can show you guys this yet because wow. If I received that under the Christmas tree, I would be over the moon. These boxes are incredible, guys. The team would Be Perfect have smashed these. Right, time to open the semi-small one. No, this has me so excited. Oh my god. The packaging on these is just incredible. I know what I'm asking for Christmas, I'll be honest. Fantastic. That's got me really excited for Christmas in the middle of August. But at least they're all unboxed and I know what I've received, so I can message Emma with everything. So that's good. That's the one thing about receiving loads of parcels, is the fact that putting them away, accessible enough to complete the shoot this week, but also like out the way. Be Perfect Christmas is just in the middle of my studio, but it's got nowhere else to go. So did you just see that? Really don't feel well, guys. I really don't feel well. Currently 6 minutes past 9. I've got a full day in here today. I've got at least 2 shoots to do. I need to finish off this one you see behind me, and I've got that cereal one that needs doing today also, which is the urgent one because it needs turning round the final images in record-breaking speed. Yeah, that is the plan for today. I have 2 other shoots that need doing this week, but I'm probably going to come in on Thursday or Friday and get those done. We're done, thank God. It's 3:45. I'm so happy for those 2 shoots to be over politely, as fun as they were. I'm really happy that they're done. It's one of the hottest days of the year today. It's literally like 26 degrees. It's a joke. So the studio is very hot, which is probably why you can hear the fan in the background. And then I'm back in the day after tomorrow to complete 2 more shoots. I have Icy Bear in and Flora and Curl, which both of them are quite straightforward shoots. The cereal shoot I had today was a little bit more complicated just because it's a lot of like fruit styling. And obviously there was a lot of milk involved with it being cereal. It's just really messy. You're having to reset the scenes a lot more, so therefore it's more time consuming, whereas the shoots on Thursday are half day, whereas today's been more like a full day. But I'm very hot, I'm very bothered, to be honest. I'm excited to get out of here. Yeah, I've also eaten like a bag of shit today because I was styling like obviously fun flavoured cereals, one of which was cookies and cream flavour, so one of the ingredients I needed to buy for it was like fake Oreos. I've eaten an ungodly amount of fake Oreos today. I'm not gonna lie about it, my stomach is not thanking me for it, but they're one of those things that once you start eating them, you just want to keep going. So I've definitely not been the vision of health today. We got work done, that's all that matters. That's a really good inquiry that's come through. I'm happy about that. Stunning. Oh, that's made my day. A really good message has come through. Right guys, that wraps my day in the studio today. Like I said, it's 5 to 5. No, it's not, it's 5 to 4 now. I'm going to go home, spend the evening editing, getting those photos that I've taken today sent off, and I've just got so much editing and admin to do, which is a joy. But all good stuff. So going to go home and get that done. Like I said, I'll probably check in with you all on Thursday, as that's when I'm back in the studio. Good morning vlog. Oh my god, look at the mess of me. I knew I said I was going to film Thursday, and it is Thursday today. It's currently 25 past 8. I don't know if you can tell from the state of me and the sound of me, but I'm full of cold. Between Tuesday and today, I have developed the flu. I was so unwell yesterday, and I feel really unwell today. Yay! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like a sack of shit. But I still have so much to do. I told you I had 2 shoots to do today. Can't not do them, so I'm in the studio. I slept for 12 hours last night, which is unheard of for me. I feel rested, I just don't feel well. I've got a really runny nose, sore throat, I can't hear out my right ear, and I'm just exhausted. So all of those things are perfect for me. Also very stressed because I'm in peak training for the marathon, and obviously I don't really think I can run in this condition. God knows. I've come into 2 parcels since yesterday, so I thought we could open those. I've had a lot of parcels this week, which isn't normal, can I add? It's not normal for me to get this many parcels. I've just got a lot of clients booked in over the next couple of weeks because we're so busy with Christmas shoots and stuff like that. So that is why I've got an obscene amount of parcels this week. I didn't expect those to have arrived. That's fun. Okay, so you guys know I mentioned on Tuesday Floral and Curl. Their other sample has arrived, so now I have both samples. This wasn't due for another couple of weeks, so I'm glad that's arrived for them because it means we can get to shooting. And then this parcel is clearly from Land of Lashes. I've worked with Lydia at Land of Lashes for a few times now, and we have a really exciting shoot on Monday. It includes all of these. So these are their faux mink nude lash collection. The half lashes, which I've already shot before. Right guys, that was my fun unboxing anyway. I'm just going to put those away, and then the 2 shoots I have to do today is that Floral and Curl sachet shoot, and Icy Bear. They're the two that I've got on the cards today. So yeah, I'm just going to get crack-a-lacking. I'm going to pop you on charge for a minute before I start shooting. And yeah, I'll get some BTS filmed and stuff for you. And fingers crossed I get it all done without turning into a ball of snot. I've treated myself to a Subway because I'm so hungry, and like there's nothing more you could ask for really, is there, than a lovely scrumptious lunch when you're ill. Even though I can't really taste things, I'm really looking forward to eating this. It's currently 2 o'clock, so I'm long overdue lunch. I'm down. I've done one shoot and I'm about halfway through the second shoot. I got the meal deal because it just made economical sense. Cookie, Quavers, a Coke Zero and a 6-inch. Furious chicken is what I always get in Subway. It's personally my favourite. I think it's the best. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna finish shoot number 2. Shoot number 2 is a mix of photos and stop motions, but I think what I'm gonna do is shoot all the photos, send those to approval for the client first, and then shoot stop motion. I am feeling fine in the sense of like, I'm getting stuff done, I'm getting work done. It's just taking me longer than normal, obviously, because I'm not well. I actually look like a sack of shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this video is gonna end on such like a low of me looking like this. But the fever has tamed itself slightly and I don't really have much of a sore throat. It's just my nose more than anything. That's why I sound dead nasally. Still can't hear out the right ear. Not the end of the world though, because I've got music on really loud. That's where I'm up to. But let me eat this and then we'll do BCS of shoot number 2. I'm still filming, guys. I'm still filming for you all. You've probably all clicked off this video and thought, Grace, shut the hell up. I don't want to see you anymore. Which is so valid, can I say. But happy Monday. It's 9:20 currently. Got to the studio about 20 minutes ago, and yes, I may or may not have been doom scrolling on the phone, so let's not talk about it. I had a nice weekend away from work, to be honest. Not fully through choice. I've not been well, as you guys know. Still can't hear out my right ear, but I am definitely feeling better. I feel like I sound dead croaky today though. I think I am dehydrated, I'll be honest. And you're stood on my water bottle, so I'll take a sip of water shortly. Plan of action this week. Today is my main bulk of photo shoots today. I've got loads of like little odd jobs to get done. So that is POA for today. And then I've got my friend Liv coming in at 2 to do some gorgeous modelled shoots for me, which I'm excited about. Tomorrow I've got Fems in and we're having a day. We're having a Fems day, basically. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm from home, and then Friday, I've got portfolio day. So I'm probably going to vlog up until Friday. That should wrap this video, hopefully. I know what I can do. I'm procrastinating starting these photo shoots, guys, if you can't already tell. I asked you guys the other day for some questions because I was going to like do a Q&A on the back of this video. Yeah, I asked you guys on Instagram if anyone had any questions, and I thought I could just answer them in this video to give you some more of the fun stuff. I don't even think this is enough to call a Q&A, to be honest, but I just thought I would read the messages you guys sent, which is so sweet. Someone replied to my Q&A box and just said your work and effort is unreal, which I really appreciate, so thank you. And then someone else just said, I love the week in your life vlogs, just love to know how you're doing. By the way, you're glowing. Thank you. I feel like I've received a lot of love lately. I say lately, just over the last few months have obviously been a little bit difficult for anyone new. My 2-year relationship ended a couple of months ago, and then my granddad passed a month following. So I've had a very turbulent year, let's say, thus far, but we're surviving. I really appreciate you guys asking how I'm doing. And to be honest, I'm doing good. I'm doing really, really, really good. I have found some really healthy ways of coping with my emotions, and particularly sad emotions. So I feel really strong, to be honest. I feel really, really strong. I feel really, really proud of myself, which I don't say very often, but I am really proud with how I've dealt with kind of this whole situation and taken, you know, the really difficult times I've had this year in my stride. I've had some really amazing people around me, which I'm really grateful for, and I think in myself I have just really discovered what makes me feel good, and I'm just doing more of that. So thank you so much for asking. And then someone said, how did you get to where you are now? I'm about to try and do it myself, which is so exciting. I'm assuming they mean in my career. But how did I get to where I am now? I actually think I'm going to film a whole separate YouTube video on how I became a product photographer, just because I think it's a question I get asked so much. In summary, I tripped and fell into this industry. I think I've said this a few times. I had no idea what product photography was. I had no idea how to work a camera. I think my mum bought me a DSLR, like the cheap one that Canon does, the 4000D. I think it cost like £200 at the time, which for a DSLR is nothing. And my mum bought it for me because I was doing fine art A-level, and it just helped me take, you know, nice pictures that I was then painting for my A-level. So I think I got bought that camera when I was about 16. I did not pick it up until I was 18, when we had gone through COVID. I was starting my university degree fully from home, and I picked up my camera because my sister-in-law asked me, or my now sister-in-law, she was my brother's girlfriend at the time, she had a business in which she was selling like motivational prints, and she asked me to go around and take some photos of them, and I was helping her like style the flat lays and stuff, and she was like, God, you're really like good at this, like do you enjoy doing this? I was like, yeah, I love doing this. And she had a friend who ran a CBD business, and so I said, oh, if your friend needs like photos for her CBD business, like send them over, I'll do some. So I photographed those, and I still work with Planfire now, which was the CBD business I worked with 5 years ago. I still work with Stacey now all the time, which is so like incredible. Yeah, literally, when I did that CBD shoot, I literally shot it on my mum and dad's sofa, and I just remember loving it. Like I walked away from taking those photos and I was like, I really enjoyed doing that. And then I downloaded Photoshop and I started playing in Photoshop, and I sent Stacey the images and she loved them, and something just really clicked with me. And then from there I started an Instagram. Anyone who needed imagery, I was like, I'll do it. So I just took every opportunity in my stride, and yeah, that's literally how the business happened. I started posting on Instagram, got clients that way, and genuinely like 4.5-5 years later, this is where we are now. I've now run my own studio. I've had many a studio. I work with incredible brands. I do modelled shoots now. Like genuinely, like life just has changed so much in 5 years, but also not changed at all. So yeah, and I guess even if we were to like go all the way back, I ran a beauty blog from the age of 12. So 12 till 18, until I started Salis Studio, I ran a beauty blog, and what I didn't realise at the time was my favourite part. My beauty blog was taking the photos of the products to then review on the blog. Now that I look back, I think, God, I should have known all along that photography was what I wanted to do. Yeah, even with the beauty blog and stuff, like I ran an Instagram for that, and I think I just always knew I wanted to be in like creative content, visual identity, stuff like that. That's a bit about me. And I really am procrastinating now, so I really do need to get on with some work. I'm just going to whiz through my emails super quick, and then we're going to start taking some photos, because ideally I'm going to get all these photos done before Liz arrives. I'm so confused. Hi guys, it's been a while since I've checked in with you all. I feel like I've not picked up this vlog camera in like over a week. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on and wrap up this video because I feel like it's a bit all over the show. I basically just took you through a whole bunch of shoots, and yeah, it's just a load of days in the studio. So I hope you enjoyed something a little bit different. It's not necessarily like a vlog, but definitely kind of work orientated. You guys know how many projects I juggle, so hopefully it gave you a bit of an insight as to the different stuff I get up to and kind of how I work my studio days as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and wrap today's video because I'm in the studio today shooting Christmas. It's the end of August, so I think I'm going to start a separate video and do that with you in another video. But yeah, I just thought I'd wrap up and say thank you so much for watching. Lots of love to you all, and I will see you in the next one.